I am so excited to share my book bingo layout for 2025 in my reading journal. This is a combination of stamps from 4 different sets, as well as one that I made myself, which I will go over in a little bit. So these stamps are from Syncopation Design that are on Etsy. So this is the main one, Resting Book Face. It has most of the genres in there. This is a 6x8 set. And then we have this one, which is Let's Get Lit. So a couple of extra categories as well as bookish stamps. This one is one more page, so this just has 2 more of those kind of genres and other stamps. And this one, I just got it yesterday, which has made me so excited to complete this. And this one is Bookish Vibe, so a few more. There is one repeat on here, which is the LGBT one. So that one here was on, I think, the original one. I want to say, yeah, so it's here. And so this just kind of has an open book, whereas this one has the flag design there. So I did decide to go with this flag one. And I kind of just moved them all around. There are a few of them that I didn't use. So this is a 5x5, so it's 25 different genres. Some of them I didn't use. Obviously that one I didn't use. But I think all the rest of these I did. I didn't do like favorite and audiobook just because those are less about book genres and more just like the format, I suppose. Of this, I did not use the manga, even though I thought she was so cute. I almost was going to just use this little girl in the middle, kind of my free space, because I thought she was adorable. But I went with graphic novel. I don't read a lot of manga. I don't read any manga, really. And I do read graphic novels and have quite a few that, you know, are in my backlog there. And then I think this new one, I have this last space I'm deciding between poetry and sports romance. And I really honestly cannot decide. Neither of these genres is like my thing. So I know that's kind of the point, is to read more diversely. But yeah, is sports romance a thing? Because I was thinking about just cutting out romance and just making it sports, because there is a romance category. But maybe if you are a person who reads a lot of sports romance, like, let me know, because that's not a thing that I've heard of or looked for. So maybe. And then in the middle, I did want to specifically have one that was like a free space. So I wanted it to be a different shape. So I went with this one that was love to read, live to read. But there's also a lot like good girls read dirty books, less scrolling, more reading, out of print, vintage fine. So you could also do this same thing, but with like all the circle ones. I was also thinking of maybe doing this book club pick, but I don't know. One of my book club picks will be, you know, within all these, or several of the book club picks will fit there. So the one that I actually made was this one, which is a banned book. So this is a combination of several stamp sets. So that's what I thought I would come on here and show you all today. So first thing I did was with this new set, one of them was Bible study. I am an atheist. I have been my entire life. So while I do want to read more diversely, I am never going to just study the Bible. There is a stamp that has spirituality here. So, you know, I read a lot of books where their religion is very important to them. It's something that is significant in their life, whether that's like a fantasy or a sci-fi novel where they make up a completely new religion, or if that's just, you know, a general fiction novel where their spirituality and their religion is just integral to that character. So I enjoy that. That's fine. But I'm never going to just sit down and study the Bible. That's not me. If that's you, that's cool. No judgment. It's just not me. So what I did was I actually cut out the middle of it. And you can totally do this. It doesn't hurt the stamps at all. I just used like a razor blade. I don't know if you could see that. So you can still use that stamp as well. I'm going to keep it. I'm not like throwing it away or anything. But what this does is it gives me this outline stamp. So I can just add my own little genres or things that I don't see here. And what I wanted to do was make one category for a banned book specifically. So I have this one as kind of the outside piece. And then, yeah, looking through the sets, I wanted to find a book because obviously these are all sized and they're matching in graphics, etc. So I went with this one, which is like listening length for an audiobook. This is the same symbol that is on the audio. So since I didn't use that one, I'm not repeating that symbol. And plus I kind of thought this looked like a little megaphone, like somebody like, boo, we hate this book, or whatever it is. And then the only one, oh yeah, then for band, I don't have a lot of tiny letters. So this set, this is size 15 font. So this is from like this really old set, which is called Just Right. I don't know if you can see that. There's a lot of glare there. But yeah, this is like a set. It has a couple different like sizes of fonts in there. And I don't know. Oops. Oh no, I'm going to lose all those stamps. All right, I will clean that up later. You put it down nicely. So this block is from Martha Stewart, which is a similar set to this, but I could not find the specific letters for this. So these are a little wedged in there. They don't fit perfectly, which is okay because they fit well enough. And so I stamped it in here for band. And then on top, I used this fire from another stamp set. This one over here. So this is another Etsy seller printed Heron. This is Planner Icons set 2. It had like a longer cardboard, but I cut it down to fit in the sleeve. So this is actually from a camping icon. So a little fire. It had the sticks of wood. So I did have to mask it off. And so just to kind of show you my process a little, you can see this is my like dirty notebook. There's like parts cut out of it. There's sketches. There's other things. But so I did stamp this one several times just to get the shape. Practiced with band. You can see I'm out of there. So I tried a couple different books. I kind of wanted like the book itself on fire, but I felt like that book from another stamp set was just a little bit too big. I kind of liked this one where they're like all open and there's several books on top. But ultimately I did go with this book, like I said, the one that I use, and then just had to mask it off so you can kind of see my masking here where it has the stamps on top of it. But yeah, that is how I got this one for band book. And then I'll just hold this up a little bit so you can take a look at all these fabulous stamps. And if this designer, Syncopation design, I think her name is Jennifer. She wants to make more stamps. I'm just going to keep on buying them. I think that these were $20 for the 4x6. So I don't know. 6x8 is going to be more. I have no idea how much. Maybe it's like 40. I don't want to think about how much money I spent on stamps. I really don't, because it's just, you know, it's going to keep happening. But yeah, this is my bingo page. And so again, I'm deciding, do I want poetry? Do I want sports romance? I'm going to leave that there so I can think about it. Well, right now I'm going to work on here. So I also like this stamp here. So diversify your bookshelf. So I think that one's going to go right here. And then I'll put another little grouping of books on top of there. And I think that'll fit nicely. So that's what we're going to go ahead and do right now while I decide between poetry and sports romance. And then on this side, I think I'll probably add some washi tape. And I have so many bookish stickers, people reading, etc. So I'll put one of these. They'll probably fit nicely. Yeah, that's a good size. I don't know who I'll put. Probably not on this side because I like the shelf on this side, but we'll like, oh, she looks so cozy. I like that with the color. I haven't decided how I'm going to color these in. If I'm going to like do actual colors, if I'm going to do the backgrounds all the same for them, or if I don't know. So my last year, or this year, because it's still 2024 bingo page, looks like this. So I just wrote them in. I did like a stamp in the middle for my freebie, but yeah, I just wrote them in, and then each column has a different color. And I just yesterday finished Page Boy by Elliot Page, so transgender author and main character. So yay for me, I did my bingo, and it is like the end of November, so I was getting real close here for my bingo goal. But yeah, so each column has a different color, and I don't think I'll do that with this just because there's so many fun graphics and things to play around with. So we'll see. If you've got ideas, let me know in the comments below. I like that girl because I think she matches. But again, if I end up coloring them in, maybe matching the side washi isn't as big of a deal. She matches pretty well too with the blues. Do I want more of a window in it? I don't know. I think I'm going to go with this first girl because she is the purple and blue. Oh, she's purple and blue too, but she's on the left. Okay, so we'll just say this girl because I like her. The other option is I have another sticker set here. Oops. Which is just like books and things. But again, sort of that pastel-y. That's too big. Okay. Yeah, I already know I'm not going to do those. That doesn't fit these vibes here. So I like this girl. So I'm going to go ahead and do these stamps. I think I'm going to need a bigger stamping block. Yeah. Hold on. Where is my medium? Oh, there it is. Okay. I don't even know where these stamping blocks are. Honestly, they're probably like 15 years old. But I like them because they're the wavy, so I can get a better grip on them. I've already treated these stamps because I just got this and I was using it earlier for those stamps. So what I do is when you get a new stamp set, you just have an eraser, just a regular eraser, and do like a light erasing because these stamps do have a little bit of coating that happens with the manufacturing. So if you stamp with them right away, it's not going to be like as clear of a stamp. So you just take a minute to do that. Where's my... This is just, like I said, my dirty notebook. So I don't really clean my stamps. I know that's terrible. Maybe other people do a better job with it, but I just like stamp off the extra ink and it works fine for me. Oh, do I want washi tape on the bottom? Good question before I stamp this. But what would I do? So again, trying to match it a little bit if we have her in the purples and blues. I don't want to do this one because this is specifically like peacock feathers. So it's like, you know, it'd be a weird one to do horizontally. So let's see. So this is my washi swatch notebook. I'm just going to kind of look through it. What do we think? This is where I really kind of have to decide on a color scheme, don't I? Ugh, I hate that. I hate making decisions. Or I could do black and white. I don't know. Stripes. I don't like a stripe. So we could just go full on color if I'm committed to coloring each one in and making them fun. And then maybe having the background around it just very cohesive. Maybe like the inner part white, the icon itself can be colored, and the background some sort of muted color. I think that might be what I go with. This one's nice. That's not too bright. That's a maybe. This is one of my favorite washi's, and it's purple, but it's a different color purple. Although her pants and her scarf, nah, I use it all the time though. This is another like purpley, very subtle. Probably not any of the small ones. Ooh, this one could work. No, I don't like it. That's too busy. So this is, again, this is the one I have on the sides, but it just doesn't look right when it's horizontal there. I could, however, use this one. Those match pretty well, but I feel like is that too matchy if I use this girl? That might be a little too much. Yeah. So I might use this and switch out the girl. I know this is so boring, right? Well, maybe it's not. Maybe you're like, oh, look at these fun washis, because I would be. Stars don't really match. Some clouds, but we don't want clouds at the bottom of the page. That's weird. So maybe just some of these junk journaling. Maybe just some time circle. No, I don't like that. I don't like that. Script is always a good classic. Do I want it in like the sepia or the gray? Just plain colors. There's a lot of pinks and orange in there. There's probably a few sets that I have. This one I think I'm out of. I think I used the rest of that on another. Oh, I could just use the dark blue. Is that too much blue? Ooh, actually, I kind of like that. I might use this dark blue. Okay, those are my contenders right there. No words. These are holiday themes, so we don't want those. School, no. Sports and travel, no. Characters. Maybe these jellyfish. Jellyfish don't go with peacocks. Never mind, that's weird. I like that one. I'll have to use that at some point. Okay. I don't think I want any animals. Sorry, I know it's not terribly entertaining. Ooh, I like these rainbow leaves. What do we think of that? Oh, I like that. Rainbow leaves and peacocks, why not? These ones are nice too. This one looks good because it has the purple in there. And even if she's over the purple part, it's not too matchy. I think, okay. 1, 2, 3. Oh, there's more. Cactuses, no. These flowers, that's too close without it being the same. If that made sense, I don't know. Not for this look. Food. Okay, so I think I'm going to go with these rainbow leaves or the dark. Ooh, I do like that dark blue. What do you guys think? Rainbow leaves, dark blue. If we have it along the bottom here. So I feel like that would let us bring a lot of color in as long as they're kind of these pastel-y colors. I don't know that they will be. Or I can just go with blue. I don't know. I'm basic. I might just do the blue. What was here? No, I don't want that. Okay, I'm doing blue. Let me go get it. This is my giant, one of 2 giant washi things. Okay, blue right there. Okie dokie. So we are just going to put, oh, but you know what? That would make this have to move up, huh? I think what I'm going to do is we'll do it like this. So that it'll kind of taper off down there. And we'll do a second little strip. We don't want that too uniform. Boop. This is why it takes me forever to do anything. I know there's people that do these and they're like, boop, 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 done with 20 pages in like 15 minutes. And I'm like, how? I don't know. Do we need that much? That's cute. All right. And then we'll do like one more. It's like much, much shorter. There. Okay. Should I do one more just to finish it off at the top? To have that little border. Ugh, probably. All right. I don't like to waste my washi tape. I feel like that's a little bit much, but okay. So I'm going to cut it. I can use the other strip for something else. There we go. Good enough. Okay, maybe we'll do a little tiny bit at the bottom. Perfecto. Okay, and I'll save that strip for nothing probably. But it makes me feel like I saved something. Okay, we'll put her down. Well, I'll wait because there might be something else that goes there. So now this will go here. I gotta move it over a little bit because that's not gonna, it's gonna butt up there. There we go, there we go. Let me put that away so I don't lose it. And then I'm using the VersaFine Clear Black, I don't know, Nocturne, excuse me, black ink. Just your basic black ink. Ink that up again because it was like 20 minutes ago. And stamp it on down. Woohoo! And then, like I said, I just use this to like stamp off the extra. Oh no, I forgot. This is a page that I'm still working on, so okay. We'll do it here. Recommendations. That was my practice stamping for spacing there. Okay, so we've got that stamp. Put it back. I do need to order more stamp sleeves. That's got to be my next thing. Once I'm done buying all the Christmas stuff for other people, then it's Christmas stuff for me. We'll leave that there to see if there's something else that may be missing. And then I wanted this one, the no shelf control. I'm not going to have that on there, although I might add that to another page. But I'll just mask that off, so we'll have the books sitting on top. Do we want them right next to that plant? Over here on the side? I guess we'll just stick them in the middle. Let's not overthink it, friends. We'll just stamp it on down. Okay. And then I just need some scratch paper. There we go. That'll work. Nice straight edge there. And then, of course, just trying to, mostly just inking the top, but of course we're going to mask that off. Okay. And line it up right there. Good enough. It's a little light there, but you know what? I can just go in with a pen. I think this pen might be a little thick. Yeah, that one's too thick. So we'll go with like an 03. That'll work. All right, let me come down here so I can see a little better. That is the beauty of using black ink. You just come and fill it in. Also, like, it would have been fine if I didn't. That's a little bit thicker than I needed, but there we go. Good. That looks good to me. Done. What else? What else do I want on here? I do feel like it's still missing something, so maybe, book lover for life. Maybe one of these little sentiments. I like this girl here. But now we've got this, and I'll probably color that in, but I haven't decided how yet. Let's just take a look. What do we have here? That's... I like this. I work to support my reading addiction. But that's not going to work there. I don't like that. Because I have this washi, I don't want anything on both parts unless I'm going to like stamp it on cardstock and then add it later. No, I don't like that. Comfy chair? But she's already sitting. We don't want a comfy chair. All right, all right, all right. Although fuck reality is fun, right? Let's go to the bookstore. Let's see that. Ooh, because I like the shape of it. Let's go to the bookstore. We already had, oh, that would have been cute on top. No, because that's too much writing. Okay, this is why I have, it takes me forever to do anything. This is the way most people, I think, film it and then speed it up and then do a voiceover, but I don't have time for that. My Toddlers already come up here twice when they're supposed to be sleeping, so I've given them extra extra snaps for trying, extra snacks, and put them back down to sleep. Books are magical. Oh my goodness. Hello. Okay. Yeah, I do not have a very professional setup here. I will admit that. I'm also shoved way over in the corner here, but that's okay. Oh. Books are magical, I think might work, and I might do it. I don't know. I don't know. I might just do some word strip stickers. Let's look at those instead. Where are my word strip stickers? Are they in here? Oh, there they are. All right, we got chit chat, small talk. These are just words. So I don't think I want that. I want a little sentence or a little sentiment, probably in black. Find joy in the ordinary. Oh, I like sometimes you have to take chances, right? Because especially this is about reading more diversely. This is about reading outside my normal genre. So I like sometimes you have to take chances. I think that's a good one. Okay, I think that's what I'm going to go with. And maybe like today is full of possibilities. Oh, or see possibilities everywhere. Okay. Let's go. No, I don't even know where it went. Sometimes you have to take chances. Okay. We'll put it here. So I will go ahead and stick her down. Decision made. If I can get it. Thank you. Also, gross. My hair, I'm shedding everywhere. Huh. Ah! Okay. Sometimes I still feel like it's missing something and I don't know what. Let me know. Let me know what I have to add. Maybe just some books. No, I'm just going to sit here and stare at this because I have no idea what else to add. Let's see. Maybe another little saying, like a little shorter one on top will do. Oh, be on the lookout for the presence of wonder. And that kind of works. It could be a whole saying. Ooh, that could. Okay. I'll just hold this up so you can read it with me. If you're lucky enough to be different, never change. Okay, I think I like that. Because again, just like, and then this one I can cut it down too. So I think I can do be on the lookout. Okay, so I'll put this one here. Okay, and we'll put always, and that'll make a little pyramid, and then we're good. All right, good enough. I don't think that's perfect, but you know what? Done. I like it. And with that, I think I'm going to go with... I'm going to go with... Well, I'm going to put these away first is what I'm going to do. I was going to say, I'm going to go with a poetry one because that feels like I just made a little poem myself there. maybe that undermines poetry and the work that goes into it. I feel like I don't get it most of the time, poetry. I'm very provincial, and I'm like, did it rhyme? No, then I don't get it. But, you know, that's me and my unculturedness, I suppose. So with that, I am going to put poetry. Now I feel like I should read it more, and I should broaden my horizons. Come on, get in there. Sometimes these don't fit exactly because this is a 6x8 set, but they'll usually like have it a little larger. So you kind of have to cut it down to fit it in there. Where did that new one go? There we go. I'm doing poetry. Done. Decision made. Where is it? Poetry at the top here. Because now I felt like I made fun of it, and I need to educate myself a little bit more in that area. Okay, so we have got it. And line that bad boy up. Boom, done. All right, that is looking good. Now, that only took me 30 minutes to do, like literally 3 stamps, sticker, washi, and word strip. Not to mention how long it took me to like do, okay, that didn't take that long, to be honest. These are just stamps. They're already made for me. I just had to draw out some lines. Yeah, I think that's looking pretty good, honestly. So this last part, along with this little configuration to make that stamp, is what took the longest. But there we go. There's my bingo page for 2025. I am excited. I'll probably do another video that'll be like a flip through of my setup for 2025. As you can see, it's not done. I got sticky notes everywhere. I guess I could do 2023 and 2024 because I haven't done those. So yeah, I will make some more bullet journal, book bullet journal. I don't know what I call it. Book journal. You know, I'll do the other ones of this one. Let me know what you think. This is my first like process video, even though it was like 90% done before I made this video. Yeah, thank you all for watching. Bye.